Our next guest is a local author just out with her debut novel, On Little Wings. We'd like to welcome Regina Sirois to the show. Welcome.
Thank you, Michelle.
Okay, so what inspired On Little Wings?
My daughters.
Your daughters, how old are they?
They're 10 and 5, and they're wonderful. And I have training in creative writing. That was my degree. And I started looking at young adult books and realized that 98% of them are about the undead or immortal creatures or the end of the world. And I was wondering if I could do something a little different.
So you wanted something that your daughters could read and that you would feel comfortable with?
I wanted something uplifting for them. I knew that there was no zombie coming to fall in love with them. And I knew there was no werewolf and there was no vampire. And I needed them to know that was okay.
Okay. So what is your story about?
The story is about family. It's about a girl who discovers a family secret and a breach in her family and wants to heal it. And she goes on a journey all the way from the Midwest to a little town in Maine. And there she discovers that it takes an entire village to help heal her family.
How much of you is in this book?
A lot. A lot of my heart, a lot of my training. It is a book that really concentrates on literature and great writers of the past. And so those are the people that have inspired and filled my life, and I have written a love letter to them, to Emerson and Bronte and Austen.
Okay, so how do you do it? Do you call yourself a full-time mom?
I do.
/ writer.
And I write after that, yes. That's right.
So when do you find time to write?
This entire book was written at the bedside of my baby's cradle while she took her naps. I would sit in the rocking chair and type on my laptop. And now that she's in preschool, I wait till she goes off to preschool and I sit down and I work and I type.
What's your advice to other moms out there that want to still be creative?
To do it.
Do it.
That the greatest thing that you give your children is to show them that you believe in yourself and in your dreams, and that doesn't have to be separate from being a mother and caring about your family. And I would say to do it. Show your sons and daughters what you're passionate about and give them that gift.
What do your kids think about your talents, about publishing a book, your very first book?
Well, as soon as this was bought by Penguin and was going to get published, my daughter said, "Mom, does that mean that you might meet a real author?"
You're like, your mom is a real author.
So
that's funny.
They're very excited. And all of this happened after I had given up on the dream. I tried to publish this book for a long time and nothing happened, and I said goodbye to that dream, and I said, I guess that's not meant for me. And then this was an accidental success. It won a national writing award last year, and Penguin picked it up, and now it has gone live at indie stores and been voted one of the top 20 indie books that they're looking forward to this summer. So
that is so exciting. So you just stuck to it, and you just kept putting it out there, working and working, getting your words out there.
I decided to do it for my girls, and I said if no one else ever reads it, I will write this book for my daughter. And if she's the only person that ever cares about it, that's good enough for me. That's great.
So what's next for you?
Penguin is negotiating my next 2 books.
There you go.
That's right. And we are traveling all around the country right now talking to educators about how to get teenagers excited about classic literature, about literature that matters, that's our heritage as people who speak the English language.
Where do you come up with your ideas?
The people around me.
The people around you.
I watch them. They make me wonder. I wonder how they work and how they tick. And my book is my guesses on why people do the things they do.
Do any of your friends and family members see themselves?
They do.
Yeah. Do they say thank you, or do they say really?
They show up. I think they like what's in there. They show up. They're pretty uplifting books. So. All
right. Well, there will be a launch party for On Little Wings Wednesday night from 7 until 8 at Rainy Day Books. $17.99 will get you a ticket, refreshments, and a signed hardcover copy of the new book. And I love that your kids are watching right now, cheering you on, and your husband. So they're proud of you, right? Thumbs up to mom? Yeah, thumbs up to mom.
Thank you. We would love to see anyone out there. If you're an aspiring writer, please come. I want to meet you. I want to hear your story too.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us.